Super, thank you. Welcome back, everyone. This is Robert at Custodian File. Today is November 7th, 2024. Let's just jump right on in here. So last week or so, I went to the first game at the World Series, Dodger Stadium. Literally left the house, took me 3 hours by the time I left my driveway to the time I got into the seat at the stadium. When we were within about 5 miles of the stadium, we could see a bunch of news choppers and 3 banners. I saw that. I was driving. I told my nephew Eric, hey, pull out your phone, just record the banners. I have a feeling. So you just saw the original video, just the way it went down. I mean, this is, again, arithmetic, 1 and 1. There's no physics here, nothing complicated at all, no calculus. You see a banner, you see a helicopter, you see airplanes, you turn it on. It's I don't want to make it sound so easy, but really that's the format. This is how it went down. Here's the interpolation. If you're new to the channel, basically there's these very small, fast-moving UAP, UFOs all over the world, all over. See, right here, I'm in literally downtown LA, the 110 and the 5. As you can see from the original video, I played it in real time. So they're all over the world. Anyone could do this. Take your phone out, take the Dragon Challenge. I call these UFOs dragons because 7 years ago, I was positive they were a bug. It had to be. Just logically, what other logical answer is there? There just isn't. Well, I mean, besides the fact that the reality is that it could be a real UFO. I mean, I believe in UFOs, but the concept, see, everyone believes, yeah, UFOs are real, but UFOs that have drones, nobody thought of that concept. Who would think of that? We would say, well, UFOs are real. The Pentagon has jets. The Pentagon has drones. UFOs are real, but UFOs don't have drones. I mean, there's no logic in that at all. So that's how this played out. But really, like I said many times, the way I figured it out was in the summer of 2017 when Marina Del Rey was invaded by the Coast Guard and the Navy Black Hawks. They hovered 200 feet over the ground for 4 hours every day for 14 days. I finally pulled out my camera and recorded, and this is what I saw flying up to the choppers. So maybe someday those pilots will tell the story. Those original pilots. Yeah, we flew in the Marina Del Rey in the summer of 2017. That was us. I'd love to hear from them. Okay, if you like what you see, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I could use your support on this. You can use all the support, share it with a friend. But here it is. It's just straightforward. I don't want to. I hope I'm not coming across as arrogant, but I've been doing this for 7 years, 14,000 hours of research, cause and effect. So, again, really, at this point, there's no guesswork involved. Anyone could do this. People are doing this. Here's the interpolations. It's consistent science all over the world. Please share your thoughts, good or bad. Let me hear from you, please. All right, let's go to the next. Super. I'm going to just speak to this real quick from Latchkey Hustle. This was, I guess, from a week ago, the SpaceX launch. Basically, this is the format. If you've been watching, if you're a long viewer, you know the format by now. Go through YouTube, look for historic or rockets, airplanes, helicopters, Blue Angels, Thunderbirds. Look for these dragons flying by. Will it happen 100% of the time? No, but extremely high percentage. I mean, it's just very high, over 70, I would say. And this is, look, here it is. There's the IP, there's the timeline. Watch it in slow motion. It is what it is. These things are all over the world. And it's to our advantage now. It's really to our advantage. It's to our human advantage. Because now we're not standing around with our hands in our pocket and we don't have a clue. We do have a clue. We have a lot of clue. We know where and when they will be. We know how to record them. We know they trigger the X and K band spectrum, that they leave an audio at an RF mark on the audio sound. We know they can be baited. That's a big plus, that they can be baited, predictable. So we know their speed, we know a lot more than we did a couple of years ago, and we're going to keep learning very quickly too. So that's why it's important you go out and you find these, and when you find these dragons on YouTube, do a screenshot, let us know, share the information, IP, timeline, look what I found here. I have over 4,000 or 5,000 of these videos I'd be happy to share with anyone, especially if you're a serious researcher. I've got more video than really any, no matter who you are, more than you could ever process, and you're welcome to them at the same time. Videos with every kind of aircraft you can imagine: Ospreys, Apache, Blackhawks, Lakota, Coast Guard, Sheriff, Police, Edison, NASA. I mean, anything in the air, I have Dragon video to that effect, even the space shuttle. Yeah, when the space shuttle flew over Los Angeles. Super. If you like what you see, please remember, like, subscribe, comment. All right, let's go to the next.
Dragon.
Okay, super. Look at this. October 23. LAPD coming in. Same airspace. This thing comes right off the ground and out of the air. He's heading toward the ground. They park at the same. But more importantly, the click. I was just talking about the click. 8% of the time, you'll hear a click on your recorder. And I do think, as my new theory goes, and it was pointed out by a viewer too, and this is the benefit of brainstorming. This is why I do this. This is why we put this out, to brainstorm. We are going to make disclosure happen. That's how it's going to happen. It's not going to be given to us. We're going to make it. We're going to effectuate disclosure, and it's going to happen very quickly. I mean, very quickly. I'm sensing like within 18 months, 12 months, it's coming our way. But nevertheless, the clicking sound, we know it triggers the X and K band. The Pentagon already admitted to that last year, 4/19/23. Properties of X-band spectrum. So the clicking sound, I have to assume, basically, obviously your cell phone is not a radar detector, but it's picking up the RF spectrum and the K and X band, and it's coming in as a click. What do you think? Any sound engineers out there? I mean, feel free to disagree with me. I'm a clinical pharmacist, not a NASA scientist. So that's fine. If I'm way outside my scope, just say, hey, Robert, no, you're a million miles off. Or could I be 10% right? What do you think? Again, let's brainstorm it. Let's get together. Let's make this happen. Let's put disclosure behind us, not keep it in front of us. Okay, let's go to the next. Okay, every once in a while I'll find a saucer interesting video on YouTube. I take the time to do a screenshot or copy. Of course, I have no way of knowing, with today's AI, we don't know anymore. I mean, it's, but I give it the benefit of the doubt, do a screenshot, put it out there. If some of you are kind of curious, take a look at it. I just don't want 100% assume, everything's AI, and I'm sure, there's a few of you who have said, oh, Robert, your stuff is AI, and that's kind of cute that my videos are so good. They're impossible to believe that it's true. So that was a real compliment. I like that. Okay, tell me what you feel, what you think here. If you have anything to say, share your comments. All right, let's go to our video, our next one. Okay, super. I think you're really going to like this here. So I started off the video at the Dodger game, the Dragon at the Dodger Park. So in case you don't know, Dodger Park is a place called Elysian Park. It's where the LAPD have their headquarters. So what I do is, was especially back in the day, 5 or 6 years ago, I'd go through the videos. I'd go through YouTube. I know how to watch them frame by frame. And so those two objects there are two F-18s. They're chasing this dragon all over Los Angeles. Remember, if you see military planes over your city, you're not in a military city, they are chasing UFOs. It's that simple, clean cut, little doubt. So they're chasing this dragon, And this guy's just walking through the park. He's recording the jets. And the jet on the right starts to bank. And as soon as he starts to bank, just because I've watched thousands of videos, I got to tell you, the radar is amazing on these jets. Generally, within 6 seconds of passing a Dragon, they will make a U-turn. And so that's when the Dragon's coming off the ground. He knows he's been detected. The jet is making a U-turn, and boom, he just comes off the ground and shoots across. And I got to tell you something, now that I think about it, as I'm telling you this story, right around 2017, I did record 2 jets over Los Angeles chasing 2 Dragons. I was at UCLA at the time. Wow, that's really some serendipity. So I'm going to put this on pause. I'm going to pull up my my photo of the 2 jets over UCLA. Let me see how close. This is Elysian Park, June of 2017. Let me get right back to you. Okay, super. Thank you. Welcome back. So on 8/8/17, this is all happening very quickly. I'm on the freeway here, and I see these 2 jets. So I slow down as much as I can. I have my wife just record. I just record those 2 dots on the right. Those are the 2 F-18s. But this was on August of 2017. The Elysian Park was June of 2017, 2 months earlier. But nevertheless, and I know this is rare video, but this is right over UCLA, these 2 jets. That's why I practically came to a stop on the ramp here on the freeway. I mean, incredibly dangerous, and so I'm trying to like balance here UFO video with safety. But nevertheless, here's the Dragon. There's actually 2 Dragons there. I won't take the time to find the other one, but this is the concept. So yeah, 2017, we had these fighter jets over Los Angeles. June of 2017, and then August of 2017, and then the Dragon from the Dodger game last week or so, all in the same area. Alicia, there it is. There's the interpolation. That's basically Dodger Stadium right there, right over the hill. Like I said, they're all over the world. Just all over the world. This is overwhelming. Can you imagine if this was like evidence presented at a court? Say you were a juror in the court and you saw all these videos. What would you say? What would you rule? Would you say there's more than sufficient evidence here? I think a lot of you would. We've got thousands of videos like this over and over. You've seen my new Secreticity roof videos from 2 different cameras. What can I say? Share your thoughts with me. I'm trying to put out the best video. And again, you can find these videos. This is not hard. Get on YouTube and just go jets over. Logically, you could assume there have been jets over every city in America or in the world. And somebody's accidentally posted and then look for Dragons. That's all I'm doing here. This was not a random lucky shot. It was calculated. There was a strategy involved here. I look for jets, I will find Dragons. And there were a lot of Dragons in this video. That was just the best one right there too. Amazing good stuff. So I always give you the IP, the timeline. It's happening. It is what it is. And you know what? We seem to be doing pretty well, right? The rumor is oh, we're not going to be able to handle it. It's going to fog our thinking, and we're going to become unstable. And I only see the opposite. I only see a lot of positive interest. Like, hey, what are these things? What are they doing here? And we're brainstorming and we're working together, and we're extracting more and more information. Just like, with these new telescopes, James Webb, we take a picture of another galaxy. You can extract so much data from a photograph. And that's what we're doing here. And we've got thousands of photographs. So this is really exciting stuff. Exciting times. Okay, I'll leave it at that. If you like what you see, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I do appreciate you sharing your valuable time with me. I know you could be doing a lot of things, and you took a few minutes to watch my video here. Fantastic. This is Robert at Custodian File. Have a good day. Bye-bye.